Hello, the sports lovers. I am here again to bring to you some updates of El Clasico game yesterday, and especially Vinicius Jr.'s reaction to the coach, what he told coach when he was leaving and moving straight to the tunnel. But before I proceed, they say in every play there is stories to tell. You will definitely hear that story right now. But before I proceed, please, if you're watching me for the first time, go to that follow button and click follow. I'm just begging you. And after listening to me, you can as well like and share so that you always listen or get my updates whenever I release a new one. Back to the story. Yesterday, the game ended 2-1 in favor of Real Madrid, which all the three goals came in the first half. The opening goal came for Real Madrid, which is Mbappe, while Lopez equalized after some minutes. Bellingham gave second goal for Real Madrid in that same first half. That's 8 minutes. In the second half, they got two red cards. Pedri got a red card, that is two yellow cards, while Lanin got a red card for Real Madrid. That game is always a high-tensed game. The crowd was too much. Everybody was cheering the Real Madrid. Tension was high. But funny enough, when they removed Vinicius Jr. at the 72nd minute, he was so furious. He was so angry. As he was leaving, he was moving straight to the tunnel with anger. He did not even show his anger. And he made one statement. He said to coach, "Why always me? That I am tired. I will leave." You get that? He said, "Why always me? I am tired. I will leave." He has started 10 games this season for Real Madrid, and out of that 10 games, 7 of them, he was substituted in the 7. So he said they don't allow him to finish his game. Now, who is Vinicius Jr.? I believe all of us knew that last Ballon d'Or, he was the runner-up, despite all the argument and saga that he's supposed to win the thing, but he ended up being the runners-up. And again, he is a competitive player. These quality players that always come as the Ballon d'Or, they have that kind of ego. They have that kind of competition in them. If they don't score goal, they won't get tired. They keep pushing till they score goal. So he has that competition in him. He has that energy in him. He has enough energy. He starts from the beginning to the end of the game. He keep fighting till he gets what he wants. He's a fearless player. He's very fearless. He doesn't fear anybody, even if you are playing 11 defenders, including goalkeeper, no striker. He will not have any fear. You keep pushing till you get what he wants. So he's a fearless player, and he has that leadership in him. He believes he's the most senior, the most best player in Real Madrid, and that leadership is what brought that pride in him. Why me, a whole me, the best player, or rather one of the best players in Real Madrid? Why will you remove me upon all the effort of scoring goals? No, Vinicius Jr., he didn't get it right. They said nobody is indispensable. You are not indispensable to your coach. Your coach is your coach. Xavi Alonso is your coach. So no matter all those qualities, you need to learn how to control it. Youthful exuberance is still in you. You need to control it. Because if you don't control it, it might likely attract suspension. Discipline. The management might discipline you, because if they don't discipline you, you will not be a bad example to the younger ones. And it can even bring your market value down. Are you threatening to your coach that wants to leave for a whole club of Real Madrid? If you leave, which club will you go? Which club? Moreover, you are not bigger than Neymar when Neymar was in his prime. Even if I don't want to put it in that angle, even when Neymar was in his prime, he was also having that ego. Where is he now? So when you see all these things, you should learn from the mistakes of others. Calm down. Calm down. Mbappe was finally removed, no reaction. Bellingham was substituted, no reaction. Why you? Or you want to play all the matches? Is Rodrigo not a player as well? You get? So I believe that he's a big boy, he has the money, and in his stage, he's supposed to have advisors, professional advisors. And I believe those advisors are supposed to advise him well, so that you know how to manage his anger whenever he's playing game. Because if you don't manage it well, it might really work against him. Anyway, at the moment, Vinicius Jr. made those statements out of anger. Out of anger. By now, it might be regretting what the statement he made. But it's those anger, most times, that people voice what they had in the innermost of their hearts. But he should learn to control his anger. He's not bigger than all those big boys that have played football in the past. Ronaldinho played. He was even indispensable. If we are even talking about indispensable, Ronaldinho and Eto'o were all removed. Immediately they removed them from Real Madrid, from Barcelona. How far did they go? They went far, But you and me knows that if he continued with humility in Real Madrid, in Barcelona, I mean, he would have shined more. So calm down. Vinicius Jr., calm down. Why yo? Yatago. Congratulations to Real Madrid for defeating Barcelona in that game and also extending their leading point to 5. Thank you and have a nice day.